So we threw the confetti, we drank the champagne, we made the New Year's resolutions because we're going to be fabulous in 2023. So what's next? What is our plan to get to that fabulous style? Hello beautiful people, my name is Tori and welcome to Born to be Zesty. On my YouTube channel I focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, where I also share my passions for fitness, food, and home decor. So if any of those things interest you, I hope that you will stay tuned. Today we are talking about cleaning out the clutter, girl. We've got to get rid of the old so that we can make room for the new. Let's get into it. So before I get started, I just want to say I'm sorry, I apologize. I know I sound extraordinarily congested. January 1st, I woke up with the ick and we are still fighting. Fortunately, I feel a lot better than I have been, so I just wanted to apologize about my nasally voice in advance. So a new year gives us a fresh start. It gives us the opportunity to clear out the things that are no longer serving us in order to create the life of our dreams. I generally start this process by decluttering. Decluttering my closet, decluttering my home, decluttering my daily routines, or any of the other things that are creating clutter in my mind and creating obstacles to the progress that I envision for myself. So today we're talking about decluttering the wardrobe. I like to purge my closet at the beginning of every season, but at the beginning of every year is when I really take a deep dive. So today we're going to talk about 5 very easy steps to decluttering your wardrobe. So let's start with the easy stuff so we can kind of loosen up our minds and loosen up our grip on those garments in our wardrobe that are no longer serving us. It's time to let go. Sometimes we just gotta know when it's time to let go. And I'm here to give you that little extra push. So again, we're gonna start with the really easy things, and those are the garments that are damaged, stained, and no longer fit. Check out your items carefully. If it's something that you truly love and it can be repaired and it's not more expensive than the garment, then take it to a tailor and get the repairs done. Same thing goes for items that are stained. If you can take it to a dry cleaner and the cost of cleaning, if they can do so effectively without further damaging the garment, absolutely do so. You kept those items in your closet for a reason, because you love them. Take care of them, get them treated, and then return them to your wardrobe. However, if that expense if the cost of repair is more expensive than the garment and you've already gotten your cost per wear, it's probably time to let it go. Now let's talk about the things that don't fit. Another no-brainer. If something is too big, too small, too tight, too baggy, again, take a look at these items. If you can take them to a tailor and have them adjusted to fit your body properly, and you love the item, and again, it's not, and the expense is not more than the cost of the garment itself, and it very well may be worthwhile for you to do so if it's an item that you really love, absolutely. Go ahead and do that and return those items to your wardrobe so that they can be worn rather than sitting in your closet collecting dust. However, the one caveat to that, I will say, if you've got those items that technically they fit you, they're the proper size, tugging, if anything that you're constantly fussing with, pulling, adjusting, what have you, when you're wearing it because there's something about the fit or the style of the garment that just doesn't suit your body type, if you're not comfortable, you're not going to present in a confident way, which is not going to allow you to shine in your outfit. You're not going to feel beautiful. What's the point? Let it go. In the fit category, when it comes to shoes, if you can have the shoes stretched out, stretch them out. I know that you can get those, you can take them to a shoe cobbler, or you can usually even order some of that like leather stretch spray and the little stretchers. I'm sure they have that stuff available on Amazon. If you can stretch them out without damaging the shoe so that you can get the wear out of them, stretch them out. Otherwise, girl, let those shoes go. There is nothing like her feet, okay, when you're trying to be cute. That's just not cute. And if you've got some toes that are hanging out of any openings anywhere or anything like that, or hanging over the shoe, that those don't fit. Those don't fit. It's time to let them go. Just let them go. Number 2. Now this one may be a little bit challenging for some, but it is absolutely necessary, and it's quite possible that it may reveal some shortfalls in your shopping habit. If you haven't worn it in over a year, let it go. Now, if you have not been able to find one day, one event, one occasion out of 365 days to wear that item in the past year, chances are you're not going to find an opportunity to wear it in the next. Even if the item is brand new and you haven't worn it because you've been searching for the perfect item to style it with, or for the perfect event to wear it to, chances are, number 1, that you're shopping for your imaginary lifestyle and not your actual life. And number 2, and now this is something that you really got to stop and think about. I mean, how many coins have you spent on that one-off item that you have nothing to wear with, and you continue to do this repeatedly, waiting to find that perfect item or that perfect opportunity? Well, now you've got a closet full of clothes that go with absolutely nothing. So actually what you've got is a cluttered closet full of nothing to wear. And those gifts that you've never worn in over a year, add that to the purge pile. Let it go. Even if it still has the tags on it, it's never been worn. It's time to give it to someone who will love it, who will immediately rip off the tags and take it for a spin. Let it go. Let it go. Let it find a new home. Let it find a new life. But let it go. On to step number 3. The things that you don't like. Now, again, in my mind, this one is a very easy one. I know that we have all made those purchases that we weren't quite sure of. We were kind of on the fence about it. Oh, it's kind of sort of cute, but it's on sale. Oh, I could make it work. If you go to your closet right now and you pick that item up, or you pull it out of a drawer and it doesn't make your heart sing, the relationship is over. It's time to let it go. If it was, again, gifts that were given to you, you're keeping it for sentimental reasons, but you really don't like it, it's clutter. It's preventing you from purchasing the things that you actually need, the things that you love, the things that will make you feel fabulous, the things that you will wear. It's time to let it go. Step number 4 in the decluttering process is to purge the things that no longer fit your current style aesthetic. Style is a deeply personal expression of who you are, and you have to own it and be fearlessly authentic in it. And if something no longer fits your style, then it's time to purge it. If it no longer aligns with how you want to present yourself to the world, then it's time to let it go. It's okay to change. You don't have to hold on to one style. I can say for myself, I don't have one style aesthetic. I just don't. Some days I may be very dainty and girly. The next day I may be very edgy. The next day I may be extraordinarily polished and professional. It just really depends on A, how I feel that day, B, what's my itinerary for the day, and C, what my zest is telling me that I want to present. So in order for you to feel your strongest, your best, your most beautiful, and your most confident, you have to feel good about the presentation that you're making. So if something no longer fits your style, purge it. It's time to let it go. While we're talking about the path to fierce in 2023, if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, go on over there and give your girl a follow. It's Born to Be Zesty on both platforms. That's where all of the daily style inspiration goes up so that you never miss a look. If you're enjoying the content thus far, I'd really appreciate it if you would give me a big like. This really helps me out a lot. It tells YouTube that you're enjoying the content and that they should push my videos out to more viewers, which will hopefully bring more people to my channel. If you are enjoying the content, I hope that you would consider subscribing to my channel and become a member of this growing community. If you are a subscriber, don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And lastly, it's time to get rid of those garments that don't complement your figure. These garments not only clutter your closet, but they're ruining your style. It's important to understand your body type so that you can purchase garments that are flattering and will allow you to showcase your style in the best light. So for example, I have an hourglass body type. My body is considered curvy, which basically means that my shoulder and hip ratio is roughly equal, that I have a defined waist, and that I have a fuller bust, hip, and thigh. So the most flattering looks for my body type are things that accentuate the waistline. Crop tops, wrap tops. When it comes to pants, I also have a very long torso and short legs. I tend to lean more towards high-rise pants because having that high waistline helps to create the thirds that you want. And we'll do another video where we talk about balance. The high waistline gives more length in the leg, which makes me look taller, makes my legs look longer, makes me look leaner. In that same vein, I also pay particular attention to the length of dresses and skirts. I pay particular attention to the length of skirts, ensuring that they don't cut me off at the widest part of my body, which will just make me look short and dumpy. So for that reason, I generally select either a mini skirt, a skirt that is just below the knee, like a pencil skirt, or maxi skirts. Those tend to work best for my body type. The things that are really not in good shape, not in good repair, I do go ahead and discard those things. The other things I kind of take a look at and decide which items that I should donate to just a local donation and which items can be given to women's support organizations like Dress for Success. They help women who are trying to get back on their feet, re-entering the workplace, and need assistance in building a professional wardrobe. So it's a great option for donating and a great way to give back. So don't forget, first we're going in and getting rid of the things that are damaged, stained, and don't fit, including the shoes. Secondly, we're going in and getting rid of the things that we haven't worn in over a year because we're not going to wear them, and we know that now. Third, we're getting rid of the things that we just don't like. There's no reason to keep those things in your closet. They're taking up space from something that you could love. You can have a closet full of clothing, but what you want is a wardrobe that you love. You want to be able to go into your closet and grab something at any moment and put it together, look in the mirror, feel amazing, feel fabulous. Your outfit makes your heart sing. It shows the world who you are. But you have to get rid of the clutter because a lot of times in your mind, it leaves you thinking that you have more than you actually do. And it clutters up the space so that you can't see what you do have that you do love. Now you can do some research, create a mood board, create a Pinterest board with outfits that fit both your style aesthetic and your lifestyle, and it's time to start to curate the wardrobe of your dreams. Thank you so much for spending a portion of your day with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Comment down below and let me know what steps you're going through to declutter your wardrobe. If there's something that I've missed that I should have added to my decluttering list. Thanks again for spending a portion of your day with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!